I mean, in no particular order, but this is interesting. I wanted to just discuss it with you, Kate, get your feeling. Satoshi comes back. What do you think?
This is the founder of MFers.
Yeah.
But I got no thoughts. I literally don't know anything about this world, about that part of the world.
Okay, so
I have no clue.
all right, so Satoshi was huge on Twitter and very active and launched MFers and then launched the secondary collection, which was like mutant MFers. I forget what they were called, but I did trade them heavily and did really well on them.
Wait. There's a mutant MFers project?
Yeah, but it wasn't called that, but it was like, bro, I traded the shit out of them. They all had like crazy hair.
Okay.
And,
I want one. I didn't know that.
I must try to find it. Then, so he was big on Twitter, bro. And like he was the first NFT project not to have a Discord and sort of community run in a way, but he was always there. And then he did his final collection, which no one knew was his final collection, but it was called The End of Satoshi. And no one really knew that he was going to be going away from that. Dropped bloody as many as people would mint, which ended up being 16,997, and then deleted his Twitter account. Now, that's the background. That happened about 8 or 9 months ago. So he basically left all of us at the beginning of the bear market and didn't say a word. He handed over the keys to the End of Satoshi project to the community. I don't know exactly what the deal was there, but now all of a sudden he's back. So we have Sartoshi RIP, rest in peace. I'm wondering if it is him or not. I'm waiting for a blue tick.
He
but
doesn't have that many followers. You said he was huge on Twitter?
He was before that. He deleted his Satoshi account.
Oh, he deleted it. Okay,
recently,
okay.
Yeah, he's recently come back under Satoshi, rest in peace. In one day, about a month ago, when he came back, I saw 30 of the people that I'm following follow him in one day. And remember, I'm only following 300 and something people. So that, and they all high level guys in the space for the most part. So he's back. I'm waiting for a blue tick. I mean, even if he gets a blue tick, doesn't mean it's actually him. But the general consensus seems to be that it is him, and he's received a very mixed sort of comeback, right? Some people are very angry with him because he pretty much rugged and is now coming back. A lot of people are saying that because there's been so much prosecution in rugs, maybe he got scared and thought he needs to come back. He posted this tweet and he said, look, this was from my old account, satoshi.eth, and it clearly says there, see you in the new year. So this was his last message when he left. Love you, MFers. Whether you got an MF or not, we all MFers. See you in the new year. So he's saying that this was always his intention. So a lot of people are calling him out. A lot of people are not happy that he left. And yeah, interesting.
Bro, I'm trying to find the fucking MFers mutants. That's all I want. What's it called?
Okay, so here's the MFers. The mutant ones are something completely different. Hold on.
And I can't find their Twitter either. Like, I don't know where anything is.
Okay, so MFers, I just want to show you the price action.
Yeah.
So it's sitting at 1.4 ETH, and here's the top here was 4.6, but ETH was 4.6. Yeah, I do remember it being 5 or 6 ETH. But that was when ETH was 3,000. And then November, we were sitting at 1 ETH. So it's had about a 50% increase. The one that's had a big increase, because obviously a cheaper entry level one, is the End of Satoshi. That 16,000 collection, which is now 0.7 ETH. And it was down at like 0.1, bro. I'm waiting for OpenSea's rugging. Obviously, the first show that we come back, we got OpenSea rugging us.
Well, I'm jumping into their Discord, and I just want to find their links, and I'm just going to find it there. I hope it's there. If not, that would be weird. All right, here we go.
You'll definitely be able to find
MFers
that
collection.
Yeah.
Satoshi, we have... Oh, man, why are there so many collections? Jesus. Okay, there are... What are MFers? We have official mint, official MFT. Dude, I don't see anything about it. I see the Creyzies collection. Is it that?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it is Creyzies.
I loved it. Yeah, it's Creyzies for sure.
It's spelled different. It's spelled Crey.
Yeah. Z.
Creyzies.
Got it.
0.05 ETH floor.
So
Wait,
they're all
these are
sitting at desks,
fucking
and it looks like they're electrocuted. I love the art on these. Absolutely love the art on
dude.
these.
These would run if and when MFers pump inevitably again because they're so strong online. This is absolutely a fucking play. These are so cheap.
Yeah, I mean, I was buying rares like at Mint. I was buying, flipping. They are so cool. I love them. I really do like the artwork.
Yeah, I kind of
However,
want to
I'm
get one
very
of
bitter with
these.
Satoshi, bro. I don't know if I want to have anything to do with the guy. I mean, he literally disappeared for 8 months, and like after making an
Yeah,
absolute bag.
but like some projects, dude. Like, I just feel like some projects people just don't as much care. Actually, I don't know. Like,
The market's changed now.
you know how we were just talking about how project founders are the one pumping the project, like it's Frank. That's why people buy DGods. And like some projects are very tied to the founder. But then projects like MFers, I feel like, I don't know, at least from someone on the outside looking in, I didn't really care or know about the founder. Their community is just so strong online that they just kind of do it on their own. But they're never going to get to that level of prominence without the founder being like ultra respected, I think. But they've done a great job, I think. Same with Sappy Seals holding that brand.
But he never, ever doxed himself. It was always the community running the project, and times have changed now. Times are not the
Yeah.
same like they were in 2020, early 2021, where everyone was undoxed. You know, I don't know. This is his thread on it. This is what he's saying. So this is from him, a Mirror article, apparently or allegedly from him, giving a bit of a background. Some MFers floated the idea that MFers was truly a leaderless, decentralized level. Satoshi should disappear into the ether, right? That was a fascinating concept, but the idea of giving up everything after all that time wasn't something I was seriously considering. As that idea resurfaced more, however, I began thinking that it would be a powerful event to leave it all and transfer the MFers smart contract to the community, handing over the authority regarding MFers. And if Satoshi was going to disappear and no longer create crypto art, I thought it fitting to create a final piece called The End of Satoshi for anyone who wanted the final artwork. I call absolute bullshit. He wanted to make as much money as he possibly could, in my opinion, right? Goes on to say the spirit of Satoshi lives on. View this event not as a powerful transition, but simply as an abandonment of the NFT community. Some expressed the sense that Satoshi isn't really part of us because he's gone. That was never the idea. So on New Year's Day 2023, I'll be starting Satoshi_RIP, and I'll be entering Twitter like Satoshi did the first time as a collector of crypto art. To that end, I plan to have the End of Satoshi artwork serve as an ongoing pass for holders to obtain free claims to crypto art from great crypto artists, and the MFers smart contract will remain community owned. I have no authority over it. Side note about these mirror posts, it appears the mirror now requires that published posts like this are minted to optimism by default. There is no hidden meaning in these mirror posts, have those features. I guess they changed since my earlier post. Yes, man, because you've been gone for 9 months. There's now something called the internet and cell phones. You've been gone so long. The world's changed, my friend. It's going to be interesting.
Is that MFer right there below the mutant-looking one? Is that part of their original collection? The green one?
So that was a secondary collection. The first one was MFers. Then they had Creyzies dropped,
but hold on. I'm not looking at the same thing that you are then, because Creyzies look way different on my screen. Show me the Creyzies.
No, this is MFers. I closed the Creyzies. I'll open it again. So they were airdropped, bro. They were airdropped to.
No, but that doesn't look anything like the one I just saw. These look like fucking Mexican party, like, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't look anything like the one we just saw.
These are the Creyzies, yeah.
Right, but what did I just see on the other website?
These are
that was the normal MFer, the green one at the bottom that looks like a mutant. That's a normal MFer then.
These are all normal ones, yeah.
No. The one that we just saw on the other website that you were showing us, there was a.
I closed that mirror.
I'm just saying, but that green one that we saw is from the normal collection.
I didn't take note of it, so I can't answer, but I think it must be because all the Creyzies look like this. They've all got these different backgrounds over here, and they all look like they've been electrocuted, and some of them have got really, really sick hair. So look, I think End of Satoshi it could be, it could be a good play, depending on whether this RIP Satoshi is or is not legit, and whether he's going to leave again and just do cash grabs. No one knows, but yeah, I mean, he did deliver value in the beginning, in that his collection that he launched in 2021 is sitting at still 1.5 Ethereum, right?
Yeah, that is crazy to me, but they are definitely prominent on Twitter. Which, by the way, is everything